Listen, if you're a U.S. military veteran, you want to move out of the country and go overseas part-time or full-time, you're struggling with, well, how am I going to do that? How am I going to create a source of income? I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to use your VA loan benefits, to use the house you buy to create an income source that'll help you to leave the country legally with some money in your pocket. So when you over across the world, on the other side of the world, you ain't got to think about how you're going to pay your bill. Number one, you're going to use your VA loan to buy the right property. Your VA benefits allows you to buy up to 4 units with no money down and no private mortgage insurance. And if you got a 10% or better disability rating through the VA, that means you can buy a single family, you can buy a multi-unit like a duplex, triplex, quadruplex, and you can buy properties with accessory dwelling units, which is like a small apartment or a tiny house in the backyard, or a property that is house hacker friendly. And that's ideally the type of property that you want to purchase. You are going to live in that property for 1 year because you got to meet the VA requirement for primary residence occupancy. Don't commit mortgage fraud. Don't do nothing stupid. Live in the property for 1 year, and after that, you're free to move out. Step two, you're going to rent out the other units and the rooms in those units or the rooms in the single family house to homeless veterans. And the reason why you want to do that is because, A, you're not just house hacking at this point. You're giving your brothers and your sisters in the U.S. military a place to rebuild their life because you know them better than anybody. You can connect and relate to them better than anybody because you probably have been in their shoes or close to it. You're giving them an opportunity to rebuild, and you can get access to these homeless veterans. You can connect with VA case managers. There are nonprofit organizations and outreach groups in literally every city and state in America. This could literally work anywhere. The problem with rental properties right now is most people buying rental properties, and these rental properties not cash flowing because they're trying to rent them out. Interest rates are elevated and the prices of homes are elevated. The way this benefits you is you're going to rent rooms out. And these governmental agencies and nonprofit organizations, they pay very well. They pay above market rent to house these veterans. You might be getting $800, $900, $1,300, $1,500 for one room. Imagine if you do that for 4 rooms and you got multiple units. It becomes pretty easy for you to cash flow. Let's just say your mortgage payment is $3,000 a month. You got a 2-unit property and 3 bedrooms on each side. So you got 6 bedrooms. Imagine if you get $900 a month for each bedroom for each homeless vet that you rent out to. Well, 900 times 6 is $5,400 minus $3,000, $2,400 gross. It becomes pretty easy for you to create cash flow. That is just an example of how you can create cash flow and create an income source by renting out these rooms instead of renting out the actual unit. Step 3, you're going to be on the other side of the world, right? The last thing you want to do is be responsible for managing all of this while you're out of the country. So you're going to want to hire a property management company. They're going to handle rent collection. They're going to vet the tenants. They're going to coordinate repairs. They're going to make sure the property is in good condition and ultimately ensure that the property continues to cash flow. You can collect that rent while you are out of the country. So I literally just gave